What's up, Kristen? How are you? Noah, hello, good morning. What are the battle conditions today? It's pretty hard, right? Today's battle conditions. Thorns Resistance, enemy attack speed, plasma cannons resistance, protector out, range out. Oh, protector and range ultimate, that's bad. Defy down. Kristen, what should I do? So yesterday I tried swapping out my dimension core in favor of getting double death wave substats on both my primary and my core. It didn't seem to do much for coin, but I did lose quite a bit of waves by swapping my dimension core. I'll probably not do it again. What's the plan for today's tournament? How do we handle this terrible battle conditions with Protector Ultimate and Ranged Ultimate? The ranged enemies are just gonna come in and kill me. We could go with Permanent Black Hole to somewhat make it safer. I mean, we just stack damage, right? Hey Clouded, how are you? Good morning. Now, how do we handle this Protector Ultimate with man, they just want everyone to go Chain Lightning Plus. It's stupid. This would be very strong for Chain Lightning Plus because there's no armor stacks. Equip this as the primary. Hello, my lovers. Casey, hello, how are you? I don't even know how to deal with this battle conditions. This is terrible. Yeah, let's just get this first. I think that's enough wall regen. So now I think what I should lap in would be the utility coin discount, because we'll be pumping in so much coin over there. However, I do want to do some S mod levels, and I need to clear up this thing. I think let's do armor S mod so we can get an extra ops soon. Koyao, hello, good morning. If range ultimate are immune to black hole CC, are they also immune to range disable in the black hole lab? Yeah. So they still get affected by the range. The range enemies don't get affected by the black hole. That's the annoying part. So when they come into your range line, they can fire off at you. It's Protector and Ranged Ultimate, Casey. Let's sort out the I don't think I can even tank it with Flamebot. Or can I? I don't think I can. Not at the wave count that I'm expecting to go to. So let's go with the import first. The bot. Oh wait, Ghetto? Live chat. Let me switch to live chat. Ghetto, hello. Thank you very much. Good luck with your tournament as well. How should I deal with this tournament battle conditions, Ghetto? No chain lightning plus. Kristen, if you want to diss me, get your grammar right, okay? I'm always having the wrong chat settings. It's a present participle, not a past tense. You wanna diss me, diss with proper English. It is tough without chain lightning plus, eh? Let's just go Thunderbolt. Fuck it. Yeah, we go with the standard Thunderbolt. The problem is with Protector Ultimate, Thunderbolt doesn't even stun the enemies. So that sucks. Let's keep it around the same size. I can choose to get more into damage. Maybe I can go for a little bit of flame bot damage reduction. I can't survive the range hits anyway. They haven't changed tournament, so it's still, I guess EHP is still probably not super viable in tournaments. We get like 15% attack speed slow. I'm guessing Linger might be quite useful. What does Linger do? Linger makes the enemies slow down, right? Yeah, apply slow for 3 seconds after the stun ends. Mr. Flipster, hello, how are you? You know it's serious when I cuss. I guess I could go super long range now that fleets come within tower range. Yeah, but I need the... I tried that a couple of tournaments ago. However, it didn't really net me that many more waves because I do rely on my... Unless we don't go with IOM plus this tournament. The thing is, I would need permanent black hole as well. Otherwise, the fleets are just going to come in the moment my black hole dies. You know what? As usual, I'm overthinking this again, right? I have 12 seconds black hole downtime. So now we have 1 second black hole downtime. Yeah, I'm just gonna take... I'm gonna get chipped by the ranged enemies all the time. And Kristen, yeah, I need the permanent black hole. I can't get the Chain Lightning Plus now because there's S-Mod stuff to do, you know. Econ's still more important, right? No point doing too much just for battle conditions. I have a Black Hole Duration substat here. I have my Smart Missile substats. So if I swap this to okay. So the plan would be to swap this 3 substats for chain lightning quantity. Well, let's do double black hole first. Black hole duration, black hole cooldown. And either swamp cooldown or chain lightning chance or chain lightning quantity. I think chain lightning chance. So I have one of each substat. But yeah, let's just roll this first. Okay, I got my poison swarm cooldown. No, let's roll. Let's roll first. Poison swarm damage is still probably not super good. Okay, we got one black hole cooldown. Although there isn't any like attack speed battle there isn't any movement speed modifications today, so I could just go with like a very large shockwave. Would that work? No, because once the protector comes in, it's the protectors that are difficult to kill. Make me great again. I was never great. What are you talking about? Allowed it. Yeah, let's roll this and then we go for the farm run. We go for the tournament run. Though I got a super easy bracket, I didn't bother doing permanent black hole today. Kettle, it's good that you have already joined your tournament. So that's one less person to worry about. Okay, we got the chain lightning chance. We just need the black hole duration. I might as well get the permanent black hole since I'm already re-rolling the module. Do you think that I am great? I am sore. What are you talking about, Mashed Potato Johnson? We were great last night. Oh. Hey, don't make Christian jealous. Don't make Christian jealous. He's a very jealous little boy. I did respect my guardian though, since I've been doing disco runs all day today. Ah, damn it, wrong one. Oh wait a second. Poison Swarm cooldown is the good one. I could remove the... The Poison Swarm cooldown would be an extra avenue of stuns. Take this out. No, no, no. Let's go with the permanent black hole. All this work just to not win my bracket. We might as well just try. It's not like I need the reroll shards for something. The worst would be, you know, you don't try and then you get second place and then you always feel like, oh, I should have tried. That happens a lot for me. For where you are at, Kristen, probably not. Ghetto, I did respect my guardians though, since I've been doing disco runs all day today. Nice. I tried doing the attack dissonant run. I got a bit more waves in tier 20. But man, it's difficult. I guess if I get the Poison Swamp substats, I can just go try the tier 21 Dissonant run after this. No, the Black Hole substats, yeah. So I'll start off immediately with Permanent Black Hole. Makes things a bit easier, I guess. I need to work on Hey Kristen, you want to join the same bracket? I'm perfectly fine if you wanted to join the same bracket. Look at how long it takes to reroll. This is annoying. I want Kristen to join voice. Let's go. Yeah, I'll die. I'll get demonetized. My tier 21 coin multiplier is just shy of 800,000. That's so gross. That's so gross, Ghetto. My tier 21 multiplier is like 550 something. So gross. Okay, I need to type in the bracket check. Going one final check. Tournament setup. Oh, lucky I did the check, eh? Tournament modules. Tournament. This is tournament setup. Okay, let's go. Good bracket. Come on, fingers crossed. We need to turn on the Poison Swarm stun. We need to pull our orbs in. Wait a second, I forgot to... Hold up. I forgot to spend my coin. Aw, man. Can I spend it now? Ah, damn it. No, I don't think it's going to make any difference. Let's just do the run. Let's just do the runs. Wait, how do you know that I didn't let my guildies know I was doing the run, Casey? How do you know? I only told one person, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't want to get fired from my guild, man. Wait, why is no one joining the tournament? Everyone's all scared of me. Hi Joe, hello, how are you? Today's battle conditions. Fast and... no. Ranged ultimate and protector ultimate. Basically. I think we go for... about 2 on the shockwave size. $18Q workshop, I forgot about that. Oh, was that wave skip? Hajo, congratulations, staying in Legends, nice. That's disgusting, Christian. 18Q wave skip. I'll probably just reroll my dimension core for full farming substats after this. So, you know, this is without the death wave substats on my dimension core. I only have it on Primordial Collapse 164. I tried rolling 4 substats for without using dimension core. I ended up getting like very comparable coin. But if we look at the tagging, where is the percents? So 89%, 98.9, 89%, 98.9 same, but 95%. So I think I should be able to, you know, if I make it to the same kind of wave count, get more coins just from having more death wave tags. About 6% more death wave tags. Some players are getting the tier 24 skin already, what the hell. I don't see how we are ever going to get the upper tier ultimate weapon or attack this or runs. They seem completely impossible without massive game changes. I agree. I'm still like not able to complete the tier 19 one. But I haven't tried it in a while. Maybe after this. Now that I've got the restorative bonus, maybe I should try. Oh, I should check the bracket. It's full. Notify the guild. And let's check. It's Q97. Hey, someone's from YouTube. Q97. Ooh, max 2 frap. Tier 20. It's a bit difficult to see. Okay, I know this guy, Stongson. This is Jackson. He comes on the stream sometimes. That's good, that's good. So I know I'm slightly ahead of him, tier 23 wave 71, which means that max 2 frap. I'll probably have no issue with you. Okay. What is this guy? Why all numbers? Like model. Oh my, everything just changed. Oh, K-Hit. I know this guy. So I did a video on his tower recently. He got to tier 23 wave 100-ish. Let's check at the bottom. I think the bracket's looking good so far. It's a bit too difficult to check. We check at 1800, I guess. I was doing some attack dissonant runs and got further 3 weeks ago. Fleets just don't die. Yeah, it's really bad during the intro sprint section, Hatcho. For me at least. Like, my game will actually lag and then the lag spike would cause me to die. Is anyone farming tier 22? I attempted it but can't get very far without getting knocked out of intro sprint. I'm sure some people can farm tier 22 Ghetto. You might have to just sacrifice a little bit of damage. No, a little bit of econ to get more damage and so on. But I think probably what would really matter would be how far you can get with your dissonant run. Because the dissonant run would affect your coin multiplier. Whether it's worthwhile or not, it's still debatable, I think. Oh, Rob sent me a message. What did he say? Oh, Rob. Thanks for the picture. Yeah. So K-Hit, nice. K-Hit and I in the same bracket. K-Hit and Jackson, they are around the same performance, but you know, it's a good bracket. I like it. Let me save this image on the desktop. Okay, and then this is how the bracket is looking like today. Yeah. We're doing good today. Look at that. Oh, well, I'm supposed to make it bigger. Look at that. Shouldn't have bothered doing the rerolls on my modules, huh? Good bracket. I didn't attempt many times, but I was getting popped by like wave 600. I tried doing the tier 22 milestone. Apparently it's not updated over here, but I got to like wave 4400 or something. 43 something, I think. Such a waste of time. Doing the upper ultimate weapon disco runs are entertaining at how awful they are. I think the thing about this game, right, is we don't know, well, we take for granted how reliant we are on just having permanent chronofill and having black hole. And it's only when you switch it off that you realize that, oh shit, there's a lot that you know, I can't just rely on bullet damage. DB Cooper, hello, how are you? You stopped at 2500 for the skin. Yeah, fair enough. We don't get any extra rewards. Yeah, the knockback force battle condition, right? I think all of those battle conditions, right, Ghetto, it's actually forcing us to do like these kinds of labs. Where is it? Knockback resistance. I think once we get a few levels into this, and then we roll in, say, like double knockback force substats into our armor modules, we should be able to juggle the enemies a little bit. Oh, one of our guildies is farming tier 22. Wow. Okay. Now, looking back at that picture that Rob sent me earlier, it's going to give me a good indication of the wave count that I need. So I just need to get to like above 2500 waves and then we are safe for today. That's good. We're chilling. This is a chill battle condition. Well, a chill tournament for us. There's also no armor stacks today, so I think just based on my damage alone, I should be able to get to about 2.8k waves before the fast enemies start becoming a problem for me. No, before the protectors start becoming a problem for me. So that's good. And since we're in a tournament run, we might as well turn on the toggles a little bit. So let's turn on Chain Lightning, let's turn on Poison Swamp, let's turn on Black Hole, Inner Landmines. I built my tower more all-rounded and haven't touched ultimate weapon damage stuff much yet. At all. Clouded, when is my gender reveal? As soon as you reveal yours. Oh, look at this Christian trying hard. 838x damage and level 5 ILM plus. What a tryhard. Just 1 month ago, Christian was saying that he's just going to go for Spotlight Plus. Look at him chasing the meta. Ugh. Disgusting. I was going for Spotlight Plus, but then they gave it more levels. So I really dislike the Spotlight Plus upgrade. Or the extra levels on Spotlight Plus. Each level costs more stones for less ROI. It's, I guess, one of the most inefficient ways to spend your stones. The 9 more levels are way too expensive. Yeah. Yeah, the way the spotlight equation works, each additional click gives you less ROI than the previous click, and it costs more stones, so it's as inefficient as it gets. I did hear that Poison Swarm Plus is probably good, so maybe after completing IOM, Poison Swarm would be nice to have. I'll probably work on Inner Landmine if they don't nerf the bot interaction with it. I really hope that they nerf it. I hope that they nerf it. Because even then Inner Landmine damage would still be good, you know. But then at least it gives Smart Missiles a time to shine. And you need so much more to make Smart Missiles work than Inner Landmine. I'm still mad they added SMod stuff right when I was almost finally done with the old stuff. I think it's very lazy game development, Ghetto, that they just added in an extra 30% into the SMod levels. But this is a sign of what is to come, right? I think in say version 29, they might even give us an extra 30% more into the multiply, no, the substat efficiencies and so on. Stone packs are getting less and less value, yeah. So expensive, this game, and it's not even fun anymore. Like a lot of the enjoyment that I got 1.5 years ago from this game, it's no longer there. The 1.5 year ago time of progress, when you were struggling for coins to make card masteries work and so on. That was the fun aspect for me. There was a lot of trade-offs to think about. Now it's just like, yeah, you just max shit out. Who can quit when we got all clouded? That's right. I was surprised he added more ultimate weapon damage levels. The upgrades were already stupid expensive stone-wise as they were. This is, I guess, what happens when they monetize the shit out of the game, Ghetto. They stop thinking about the strategy aspect. It's all just about, well, let's just get everyone to keep spending. IOM Plus is a particularly boring playstyle, I'm finding. Rob, why is it boring? I mean, it has more animation on your screen now than just having chain lightning. It's hard to macro for more coin per hour. Yeah, IOM does make you lose a bit of coin per hour. feels low. Return on... What does ROO mean? What does the last O? Return on what? Rapper. And hello, how are you? Because I can ignore it for another year. I wonder when my tournament run will end. I'm on wave 3077 so far. Oh, ROI, yeah. Yeah, so it is very low, ROI. I'm very sad that they didn't increase the ELS levels. It's really, it's really telling when they don't increase the ELS levels, what they want players to do. They just want you to stack and spend stones. Return on orgy. Ghetto, yeah, why don't you end your tournament run earlier? I think wave 3000 is more than enough. Ghetto wants to be up there in the leaderboards. It's running full speed, I'm just waiting for it to die. Oh, yeah, fair enough, you don't have your summon chip. Makes sense. Man, the summon chip actually does a lot. I did the attack dissonant run that day, and then I forgot to swap it back. And I ended up getting 108 Q coin per hour, and I couldn't figure out what happened. So then I finally looked at my guardians, and I realized that, oh shit, it was attack and ally instead of fetch and summon, and that dropped my coins from like 160 to 107. Huge fall in coin. Oh, Getter, you normally farm to about tier 23. With 7,000, okay. That's actually, it's high, but it's not. I was expecting more. Because I can get to about like 6,000. Hey, Geto, I'm catching up to you. I just need like an extra 100 death device, and I will be close to where you are. I'm farming without bounce shot and didn't lose any waves. Gained 60 Q per hour. But this guy, this Christian guy, very, very annoying. Look at him flexing. Look at him flexing. We need to put him in a timeout. Gaining other people's more than other people's coin per hour by swapping out something. As if you are not making enough. Very, very triggering. I'm jealous that you and JP can farming without bounce shot chance. Well, the bounce shot chance actually helps me because for me it's a damage issue, I don't have enough damage. My coins per hour actually drops when I remove the bounce shot chance because I just don't survive far enough. Oh, Ghetto, and congratulations, man! 3137. Let's see what the current brackets are looking like. I agree to this link. Continue. Maybe later. Back shot chance. Oh, so based on the current update, Ghetto, you were at 2811. Well, so on the tower.lol, the last updated, you were 2811 waves. Greeny was at 2890. Towerman 2985. 3137, nice. So I can expect to get about 2900. I think that's fair. I wonder if I should just pop nuke now, because that will give ranged enemies slower attack speed. Might as well, right? 2200, 2500, 2800. Nuke will just... Do I have my auto nuke? Yeah, auto nuke is on. Auto demon mode. Let's turn off the auto demon mode for now. Protector with a ton of range is what I died from. I thought you have like a maxed out Chain Lightning Plus. Why would Protectors not die with a maxed out Chain Lightning Plus? I thought the whole point of Chain Lightning Plus is that it removes the Protectors altogether. Oh, you have Chain Lightning plus 10, I see. Because of Chain Lightning damage. And we should have, what, 11 levels into Chain Lightning Plus? That's a lot of stones, man. Oh right, I just remembered something. Between the last stream and now, I have gotten a lot more defense dissonant runs done, so I might end up with a lot more health than usual later on. I should have taken that into consideration. Maybe Flameboard would have been better. Ah well, anyway, it's fine. So Gato, now that you are going to be done with your assist multiplier effect for generator, once that thing is done, you said that you are probably going to go for ILM plus, but would it be just full on ILM plus, or would you alternate between ILM plus and the other multiplier efficiencies? Just go for ILM, okay. And to be fair, I don't think it takes a lot to bring ILM to a useful spot, you know. Assuming we are not trying to go box it, but just going for like ILM plus 8 even, like where Christian is at, I think it would just take like a month of stones. Now, actually, something that I have been thinking about is whether or not I should remove this three labs, the overcharge lab and the commander lab, and work on the bonus labs instead, the SMOD bonus labs instead. I reckon just getting the extra stats would be more useful, but I'm not sure. Because my other SMOD labs are still pretty trash, you know. We'll finally finish the armor substat on 100%. Oh man. Congratulations in advance. Then you have like 2 extra ops. That's really nice. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense for me to swap out these 3 labs. Sure, they're short and stuff, but right now I can tank like the first hit from overcharge, but I think just having more damage and so on would be more useful. So let's swap that out. You know, we make some progress on our SMODs. So we can do SMOD cannon bonus and cannon substats, and then we have core bonus. Core substats is done. Armor substats, and for the final one, yeah, if we're going for like the econ route, right? Perhaps what would be better to do, I think, would be this. We go this. Yes, and then for this last one, this one here. Yeah, and I'm supposed to 7x this labs. Why are they at 6x? 42.35% Defy. Man, that's disgusting. My cannon substat percent is already at 100%. I haven't put much stones into my S mods for quite some time now. To me, it felt really boring investing in S mods. Really, really boring. It doesn't change your gameplay. Armor health percent one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's really, really boring to me, Ghetto, to invest into the S mods because the gameplay stays exactly the same. So you don't look. It doesn't look fancier by investing into it. That's probably why I went into smart missiles, and then it's sad. It's sad, but one day smart missiles will be good again. I wasn't a fan of the new additions to S mods. I don't think anyone is a fan of the new additions. It just doesn't spice up the gameplay in any manner. Granted, when S mods were first introduced, the ability to equip a second S mod or a second module of each type, that was very enticing because it was an immediate power spike. This one over here, it's just a stat stick. It makes no sense that S mods are now stronger than your main module. Yeah. This game, nothing in this game makes sense anymore. The way that they have made this game, it's back in the day you actually have to strategize. But I guess now everyone is just at a point where you no longer need to worry too much about strategy. It's just getting as many stats as you can. I can't see what FUTS decides to change for tournament. My guess, Ghetto, is that they are going to reduce so the overheat battle condition that reduces your health. I think they're just going to slow down that rate of increase or the rate of decrease. But that's about it. They just want to make EHP setup more viable in the later stages of the tournament. They need to change the overheat conditions. Yeah, I agree. The developers have kind of like backed themselves into a corner now, because if they were to, the way I see it, if you decide to make a new tournament tier, given the amount of controls that that people are doing. And you know, the fact that you can survive to wave 3100 in tier 17 means that if you started off your run with having 0 damage, you would be able to probably make it that far anyway, right? So what the developers have basically done is that, you know, you've made damage so irrelevant in this game that for players to survive one way or another, they can make it work. So introducing a new tier where you give enemies more stats and so on, yeah, it just reduces the wave count of players. But as you get more and more statistics added into the game, you end up in the same situation once again. Do I think we'll get a tier 20 plus bracket? Yeah, I hope so, Rubber. It would be nice if my tournament run has ended. You know, I want a tournament run where it's just like 1800 out of interest sprint and then my demon mode pops right away. That would be really nice. Jifas, hello, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? We have got an easier bracket today, which is nice, given the past few tournaments have been a bit rough for us. I got a 3rd place finish in one of the tournaments. Well, last tournament I got 1st place and I basically just set the run and forgot about it because I was occupied the other day. Had some guests at home. So, you know, it's nice. It's nice that this bracket is easy for me. How do I go about countering range ultimate? Yeah, so I can't figure out that portion as well. So basically at some point when protectors start living for too long, I will start taking chip damage. I don't think there's anything I can do that would change that. But you know, if you have a good chain lightning plus, it does reduce the health pool of the ranged enemies by 60%, since they have like 100% of wave health as their max health. Then you combine that with just more damage, you'll probably be okay dealing with them. PBH is good for Protector Ultimate, yes, to a certain extent. The problem, as we will see later on, GFAS, is that when I have permanent black hole at the moment, when the protector comes in and it lives for too long, a ranged enemy is just going to spin, and when it enters the protector radius, it's just going to fly into my tower and then it starts shooting me. I was thinking about getting Chain Lightning +6. Have Protector Health lap to 25 and we'll go box it. Yeah, so GeForce, from what I know, Chain Lightning Plus is only really good at max level. But like earlier Gato, Gato has Chain Lightning +10. And he still died to a protector with a cluster of ranged enemies. So at some point your damage throughput becomes so irrelevant that all the damage you're doing has to come from percent damage. So if you don't kill the protectors fast enough, then you're basically cooked, If you're going for Chain Lightning Plus, then there's really no point to get the Protector health. Rubber, is Econ a good spot? In a good spot again, I'm able to farm tier 20 and I'm considering pumping Econ for a month or two. This is what I'm doing, Rubber. I'm not sure if other people would be doing the same thing, but basically all the coins that I'm getting, I'm just going to funnel it into Econ. That allows me to snowball quickly because coins make more coins, right? So then when I go into my tournament runs, I have a larger econ pool to fiddle around my enhancements with. That being said, the incremental gains from damage and so on, they are really low at this stage. But because of how expensive the coins are, or how expensive the enhancement levels are, I do think it's going to be quite useful to have like your coin discount labs done. If I bring this up to, let's say, level 80, level 90, I can get a lot more clicks into Coin Plus. And eventually when that go boxes, I can then set that to be the attack lab, and that would give me a lot more coins as well. A lot more coin discounts as well. DB Cooper, is that how the computation works for max protector health? So doesn't Chain Lightning do a percent of the wave health? So if you reduce the protector health, wouldn't that mean that they get their health reduced as well? And you do a percentage of that. Oh, okay, I guess so, yeah, because the protector will now have less health than wave health. Okay, that makes sense. I'm making around 250 Q per hour, which had me max on ELS and the old Coin Plus, but I wouldn't mind getting to 50 to 100 Q per hour. Yeah, the sky is the limit at this stage. I think Christian mentioned that he got 400 Q per hour, coin per hour. I'm still like the 160 region. I have to fiddle around with my setup to figure out how to get more. But yeah, at the higher end, the coins that they're making is just a lot at this stage. I am IRM, that is my damage. I also have a pretty well developed 1609 base damage Chain Lightning. JFast, yeah, I think you have to test out this kind of things by yourself. It's very tower dependent. My guess is that no. Well, where I'm at, the Pulsar Harvester damage on the enemy's health is going to be about 80-90% of the enemy's health. Restorative bonus is not going to give me that kind of effective damage throughput. But that is because, you know, my damage is going to be heavily reduced, and the wave health is very high. It's exponentially increasing. So where you're at, it might be a different story. The protector health is, yeah, 54.6 of wave health for me. Nice. Ah, Gato, you haven't finished your protector health lab. That's why you died. Those last few levels on every lab is just stupid, you know. And I'm too cheap to spend the gem size. So what are you saving your gems for, Gato? I think now that there are so many new labs for me to do, I'm just going to continue my gem rushing. Especially since I got my primordial collapse to 3-star, which means I don't have to worry about pulling modules until, you know, for a couple of months until I get to the 250-ish region. Oh, you've been rushing all your S-mod stuff. I see. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Rob, from my testing, Thunderbolt does not stun the Protector ultimates, which is really dumb because if you read the description of Protector, it gives shield, shockwave, and black hole damage immunity, right? Knockback, shockwave, and black hole damage. It doesn't say anything about stuns, so they should be stunned. However, you can see that Protector, it just went right in, you know. It should be getting stunned, but it's not. Oh, there we go. We lost our wall. I finished all the echo stuff, so started rushing S-mod stuff since they were taking so long. Yeah, I gem rushed the last few levels of my echo. I haven't done the defense echo. I haven't completed that one yet. And since I didn't spend my coins today, I'm guessing that the final wave tally for me with this setup would be about 2800. I think that's how far I would get. At some point, the ranged enemies are just going to start shooting off at me, and that would be problematic. Although I say that now, and then there was that tournament run which I ended up only getting to 2400. At least we can shoot the overcharge directly now. That is nice. Oh, I had a Defy there. Nice. So yeah, damage. Yeah, not having enough damage at this stage. Now it's really making me want to increase my range. But I think the moment I increase my range, I'm not going to be getting very good usage of my ILM. And maybe with Thunderbolt, no, with Flamebot at this stage, we should still be able to tank ranged enemy hits. 2.59 S. Well, if I'm using Primordial Collapse and Flamebot, probably, yeah, I can tank that. Oh, I should probably have maxed this out, eh? And maybe even maxing out the shockwave size now wouldn't be a bad thing. Should I try that? Might as well. I mean, it's going to, you know, we're not going to have an issue with this bracket. We max this out, see how we go. There might be a world where I keep pushing the ranged enemies out of my Poison Swamp radius, and that could give me a lot more control. Especially since I can target fleets now. Yeah, DB Cooper, so exactly. It's not like I need the shockwave for the fleets now. Probably we would do fine with this. I'm thinking about my... Oh, hey, hi Medoid, how are you? Yeah, run your tournament now so you don't have to wake up early tomorrow. Oh, by the way, it would be the 4th of July for you guys in the US later today, so happy 4th of July in advance. That is like the Independence Day in the US, right? Yeah, we kicked those idiots out. I did 250 pounds for 250 reps on the bench today for the 250th birthday. Metoid, oh my goodness, did you gain like 2 cup sizes? 250 pounds, how? That's like 100-ish kilograms. 250 reps. Damn. Must have gained like 2 cup sizes. The pump was actually insane. Yeah, I wonder why. I'm editing the video for it right now. Can send it to you later. Oh, sure. Sure. You know who you should send it to, Metoid? You should send it to Clouded. Clouded goes to the gym as well. You might see Clouded getting turned on watching that video. Yeah, for me, I don't know how much I can lift for a bench press now. I haven't done one in a long time. I don't know, maybe like 100 pounds. Gato, thanks for joining the stream, man. Good night. And oh, good luck with the rest of your run. Yeah, I wanted to say good luck with your tournament, but you have already done it. DM, hello, how are you? We're talking about bench press. Metoid was talking about bench press. Clouded's getting the lotion now. Imagine going my whole life not even able to bench 135 pounds. Tragedy. 135 pounds. No, I can definitely bench 135 pounds, I think. Well, I could definitely bench 135 pounds. I'm not sure about now. Wait, well, let me see. If I put in some numbers into the calculator, I have dumbbells in my gym. I can lift 25 kgs per side, 2 pounds. So I can work with the 55-pound dumbbells. In my current state, I could probably do a couple of reps with those, but I haven't done a bench press in like half a year. I was a competitive powerlifter for a while. My 1 rep max is 210 pounds and I weigh 150. 225 is so far away. Whoa, Metoid, 520. You're the Hulk, man. You're the Hulk. Hey, guys, don't piss Metoid off. He will Hulk smash you. It's crazy, 520 pounds. I played American football when I was younger. My body aches thinking of all the weights I used to do. Yeah, Divika, but that's exactly how I feel. I didn't play any football, but in my younger days, like in my mid-20s, I would go to the gym very religiously. Then I picked up running, and I found that it's more soothing of an exercise. It's not as I think the health benefits from building your muscles early on is very significant, mainly for preventing muscle attrition as we get older. So you should still work out to retain the muscle mass as we age. we don't want to be one of those like older people that is wheelchair bound and so on, right? But yeah, I prefer the running aspect more now. My goal is 220. Oh shit, I just lost an energy shield charge. Uh-oh. I enjoy training to hammer curl more and more weight in dumbbells. My goal is a working set of around 75 pounds and I can curl 60s efficiently so far. Wait. So Liam, your bicep is stronger than my pectoral muscle. Oh my goodness. I always do disco runs and tournament runs during my workout hours. Why gets you extra testosterone. Divika, but that's insane, man. You guys are also strong. You can say I bench 405. What do I do outside the tower in YouTube? Yeah, so I do a lot of running. I do a lot of drinking. And I'm doing my PhD. So I'm wrapping up my PhD at the end of the run. At the end of the year. Metoy, yeah. So I have actually ran a marathon before. I was supposed to try to train for a sub 3 marathon this year, but I injured my hip, and recovery has been very slow. So I've actually had to do a lot of strengthening exercises for like my left ass cheek. Even until today, like if I tried to do like I don't know what that exercise is called, but you lie on the floor with your back on the ground, right? And you bend your knees like sort of 90 degrees on the ground and you try to lift up your body. I don't know what it's called. If I do that with one leg, if I tried it with my left leg, it's still trembling at this stage when I get to like about 70% of the movement. So the muscle there, I don't know what they called it. I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, it's really weak at the moment, that muscle group. Alright, so it's like piriformis syndrome or something. Yeah. So it's taking a while to recover. But you know, we will get there. But sub 3 this year is no longer possible because I have been off running for so long. Now all I can do is like 3-4 kilometer runs before the pain starts. You know, it starts off with a dull pain and it starts getting more and more intense as I increase the distance. I'm probably just going to wait until that issue completely goes away before I start ramping up the distance once again. Liam, I have negative stamina. I couldn't do long distance running for my life. It's all just conditioning, Liam. So you know, I used to be a very heavy smoker when I was younger. Let's see, I started smoking when I was 16, and in Singapore, in the military, from 18 to 20, I was in the military. After the military, I made it a point to never have to exercise ever again in my life. And you know, after COVID lockdowns and stuff, my mom came over she looked at me when I picked them up from the airport, right? I picked my parents up from the airport. She looked at me and she's like, "Oh my god, you're so fat, son. You're typical Asian mom. You're so fat, son. I can't see your neck anymore." So she did what every self-respecting Asian mom would do. She said that, you know, "Since I love you so much, my son, I'm going to cook you all your favorite meals now that I'm here in Australia." Right? So that was very nice, except for the fact that she said, in return, every day before dinner, you're going to have to spend an hour outside of the house doing some form of exercise. And when you come back home, if you are not perspiring, or if your clothes are not wet from perspiration, you don't get to eat. So I went out the first day. I was like, by that time I was vaping, right? So I went out of the house. I was like, yeah, well, it's summertime now. Since, oh shit, I just lost my second way. Since it's summer, it's really warm, right? So let's go down with my vape and figure out what I should do. So I took my vape and I was like walking around I live in the CBD, you know. So I was walking around thinking about what exercise I can do. And so I went to the nearby track around my house, and I was like, yeah, all right, let's just run. Let's just run. I think I can run. You know, I should probably manage a couple of kilometers in. So I did a slow run. Two laps around the track later, I started seeing green. and I went to the side of the track and I started throwing up. I was like, oh shit, this is so difficult. So I was like, okay, exercise is done. I went back home, and for the next 2 weeks my legs were so sore I couldn't walk properly. So you know, it's all conditioning. After that 2 weeks, I was like, oh shit, okay, it's not healthy. That back then I was, how old was I? 32, right? So I was 32 years old. No, 31 years old. Yeah, I was 31. I was like, I can't even make it around the track twice. So, you know, probably not very healthy. I should try to exercise a bit more. So after 2 weeks, when my legs, I could finally feel my legs functioning like proper legs once again, I went back to the track, and this time around I managed to do 3 laps. Oh, and I just lost my demon mode. So after that, I tried. I didn't have to rest for as long. Like 3 days later, I could do 4 laps, and then I started figuring out that if I wanted to increase the distance, all I had to do was just run slower. So then I got myself one of those watches that allows you to track your pace. And I tried to keep my heart rate at like a specific range for the run. That's what I was told to do on YouTube, right? So okay, I did that. The first month was brutal. Like, people, you know, elderly lady walking next to me, she was walking around the same speed as I was jogging. But your body adapts, and as it adapts, you just get more efficient at doing the same activity. Sub 3 would be nice. Yeah, I want to get the sub 3 so that at some point one day I can do like the Boston Marathon. Because I haven't been to the US before, and it would be nice to go there, not just for a holiday, but to participate in some event. However, I think that is going to have to wait for a while. You know, at some point in my life, I would try to attempt it. Not this year, though. Matt, hello, how are you? It's been a while. Oh shit, I died 25:36. Ah, damn it. Let's just leave it like this, huh? We leave it like this. If I have to redo another run, which I think I might have to, because K-Hit is probably going to catch up, I just have to increase my range. 43.5 is not good for Protector and Fast Ultimate. Yeah, but anyway, let's go back to farming. Assist, this. Oh, hang on, then I need to reroll my Dimension Core. You know what, since we're on stream, let's do this. Let's do it properly, huh? I would have to, I have to reroll this as well. Let's just use the Harmony Conductor. I don't want to reroll my Primordial Collapse. It's currently set for farming substats. So what did I need to do? I needed to respec this. Oh, hang on. I just realized at that kind of wave count, I don't even need we just use G-Comp. Yeah. We just use G-Comp, we use Primordial Collapse. Yeah, we keep the Space Displacer, because why not? We go for Max Flamebot. And we deck out our M-Bot. We get the quantity here, the multiplier here. I think we should be able to make 40 seconds, but let's see. Oh shit, we can't make 40 seconds. Whatever, right? I think this is good enough. And we do the tournament run like this. I think we should be fine. Oh wait, I need to change my range and stuff. So we can spend some coin. Let's get more wall health, more health. Yeah, okay, something like this. I need to change my range as usual. I forgot about that again. We can do this within the run. So we use 98 meters. Yeah. Okay, so max the range. And then shockwave size would be, let's just max the shockwave size. And then I didn't even change my target priority. Range should be up top. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I need to adjust my orbs. So we push our orbs all the way out. This is basically like the farming setup. And I think we should be good with this setup. Matt, yeah, so I've only done one marathon in my life. It was 340 something, I think. 347. Just finished one in Vancouver at 3:01. That's very close. Oh my god. So I don't know the paces in miles per hour, but I think at 3:01 you would be just around the 420 something per kilometer pace. 421. Very sad. If you had just gone like 2 seconds faster per kilometer, you would have completed it sub 3. That's very annoying, man, but congratulations, that's a really good timing. It wasn't until after the military when I tried to run for fun that DB Cooper, exactly. So running slow to run fast is a thing. My understanding of, like, my rudimentary understanding of the human physiology is that when you run slow, it improves your mitochondrial density. You can still get that improvements with higher speed. However, it's more difficult to recover when you run at a higher speed. So because you can achieve the benefits with the lower speed, then you should just run at the lower speed most of the time to increase the number of runs that you can do each week. Or the total mileage that you can run at each week. And it's also less fatiguing mentally to run at a higher speed, at a lower speed. It's very relaxing, you know. You run along, for me it's like along the river. There's the Yarra River. You run over there, there's a lot of pretty girls along the way. I just look left, look right, enjoy the cold air. And soon I'm done with my run. And you know what, I unlocked the synchronicity, but I forgot to synchronize my flamebot with my mbot bot. But whatever, let's just leave it like this. Running is meditation for me. It's the only time my brain can actually switch off. Yeah, Matt, that is so true. So it actually, so there is a term for that, right? It's called flow state, where you are, and it's triggered. So flow state is triggered when two criteria are met. The first criteria is that the effort has to be somewhat challenging, but not something that the athlete cannot handle. So it has to be around like 60 to 70% of your effort level, and it has to be repetitive in motion. And when those two criteria are met, your brain would start switching off and allowing you to focus on the task at hand. So it's a really, really nice feeling. I really love it. And after the run, you just, you know, the rest of your day, it just feels like there's this whole cocktail of hormones in your brain. You just feel like you're floating for the rest of the day. For me, the last time I was in marathon training season, for runs that would go above about 18 kilometers, I would start feeling that thing. So the first 10 kilometers is always a little bit of a struggle. You know, you're still feeling a little bit sorry for yourself, especially in the mornings. But after around 10 kilometers for me, about 40 minutes into the activity, my brain starts switching off. And before I know it, it's like, oh, 18 kilometers is done. Very nice way to start the morning. You just go on autopilot for a bit. Matt, this massive blue explosion, it's the flame bot. Locking down form and breathing first. So DB Cooper, I actually never really bothered about my breathing. No, that's not a fair statement. So what would happen is that when I'm running, I try to keep... Oh, and Matt, I would love to hear your thoughts on this, right? So when I'm running, if I'm running with a heart rate device, I want to keep my heart rate within a specific range, so like the zone 2 range. And for me, that upper bound is something like 147 beats a minute at this stage. So when I get to a heart rate that is creeping up on like the 146 or so, I would start doing what's called parasympathetic breathing, which is you just breathe in deeply and you exhale slowly. Now the thing is, when we are running, there is a balance of carbon dioxide and oxygen that we require in our bloodstream. So if you start breathing in too much too quickly, that increases your oxygen level in your bloodstream, and that would actually make you feel like your lungs are tightening up. But you have to kind of balance it out. So when you do deep breathing exercises, it sort of calms your nervous system and your heart rate slows down. But if you do it too much, you end up taking in too much oxygen, and that's what causes you to start gasping a little bit more for air. So the first, like again, the first 10 kilometers of the run is just filling out how your body feels in the day. On that day itself, if I'm starting to see that my heart rate is creeping up no matter what I'm doing, then I would have to slow down, change my breathing a little bit. But I don't really know how people do those, like every 3 steps you take one breath or something. I could never do that. When I tried counting in my head, it just messes up everything for me. Yeah, and breathing through the nose is very important. Breathing is a tough one. Everyone is different. Yeah, it's like choosing your range in the tower, you know. Hard to nail down a scientific way of doing it. Goes on autopilot, yeah. For me as well, I hardly ever focus on my breathing unless I need to bring my heart rate down. And especially now, because of how little distance I'm running each week. Every time I run, I tend to overshoot that zone 2 barrier very quickly. I don't think it's even possible for me to keep my heart rate low enough in zone 2 at the current stage, at my current state. But you know, I just don't want it to spike into like the 160s, 170s. Lots of similarities for optimizing, eh? But yeah, I wish I didn't get that injury on my hip. It feels really nice, and very good on the my overall stress levels. Just being able to burn off the excess energy every morning before going to work. Currently, because I cannot do a large distance or a huge amount of distance, it always feels like after my runs, I don't feel that calmness. And the most annoying thing is that I started putting on some weight, which is fine. I don't mind gaining weight, except that I don't want to have to buy new clothes, and my pants are getting a little bit tight at this stage. So it would be good to be able to lose some weight, just so I don't have to do shopping. We already spent enough money on this game, you know. So man, when you did that 301 marathon, were you following a pace group, or you just did your own thing? If you were following a pacer, they should have, made it so that you would be able to cross the finish line on time, unless they messed up. I was following a pace group during my marathon. And then I think around the 10-kilometer mark, oh my goodness, I needed to use the toilet. And after I finished with the toilet, the people who were, when I went back to join the race, the people who were on at that stage of the run, the same as I was, they were going a bit slower, so I then had to spend a lot of effort just weaving through the crowd and trying to catch up with my pace group. Piss themselves? No, I needed to take a dump, man. To soil myself at like the 10-15 kilometer mark, man. But yeah, it was a very fun experience. I really liked it. The last 10 kilometers of the race was a very interesting experience. I kind of wish everyone would have the opportunity to try it at some point. Now, why am I taking so much chip damage now? How? Oh, god damn it. I'm an idiot. Surrender. Guys, we are supposed to be doing tournament, not tier 21. What an idiot. I was farming, yeah. It wasn't a farm run. I was using a tournament setup and a farm run. And I was wondering why I was taking chip damage. What an idiot. I need to adjust my ops once again. Now the hope is that me setting my my ops further out is going to help just trim out the ranged enemies, because later on in the run they're going to be surviving for quite a long time. Oh man, so K-Hit is very similar to you in terms of well, you saw that video, right, Matt? His progression is very similar to you. He probably has a bit more lifetime coin, but I think his run has ended. We should be able to squeeze 2800 waves with this tournament. I don't even know if I would be making any use of the IOM later on. It does seem like the ranged enemy range line is beyond my inner landmines, so the ranged enemies could probably start shooting me before, especially with the increased attack speed battle condition, you know. I'll probably just pop nuke at 1800. But there's so many other things to do aside from tournament. I could do Dissonant Run. I could do... The tournaments just feel so boring now. You know, okay, so I'm sorry for changing this all the time. This is really boring. Let's not do the tournament. Let's surrender this. We spend the remaining time on stream doing some dissonant runs. So let's see. I think we try playing with the restorative bonus, and we do the tier 19 and tier 20 dissonant runs. Yeah, I think that would be more entertaining, at least for me. Now, we don't have ultimate weapon, so bots is going to be useful. We need restorative bonus, which means I need to roll this. Let's restore the level of this. Let's max this out. Casey, I got to like 2500. I was thinking about redoing the tournament run, then I realized I was in a farm run. I did a second run on it, but I didn't want to do a second run. 25 something. So now we're going to try to do the dissonant runs. No. Package chance would be good. Let's take out these two bands. Let's ban in this two. Okay. So we want package chance, we want the double skips. We want this too. I guess cash bonus. Yeah, okay. So we have 6 substats. Let's roll in the 6 substats. Okay, we got the level skip. So we're gonna do the 2 ultimate weapon dissonant runs for tier 19 and tier 20. Hopefully we can make some decent progress there. Max recovery. Now I'm thinking about the setup that I would be using. I think we can try with a lower range. And we go with the magnetic hook and space displacer for as many IOM stuns as we can get. K-Hit, yeah, we are in the same bracket. How are you? I saw that we're in the same bracket together with Jackson. So it probably would be quite close between you and Jackson today. Look at this, guys, harder than rolling the core module. Harder than rolling the core. Crazy. Okay, we got it. We got the level skip. What is the other 2 that I want? Wait, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 substats. Oh right, package chance and the cash bonus. Looks like I will get first place without needing to rerun. Yeah, probably. It was a good bracket today. I didn't do very well though. Low range is not a good idea. Are you going to do a rerun? Ah, we got the package chance, nice. So just the cash bonus now. Okay, we got the cash bonus. Nice. Okay, so this is done. Now we slot in this guy over here, and for the first run we are going to go with, oops, not tournament, we are going to go with this exact setup, right, except that we use the flame bot, so we are going hybrid. So we have health, we have damage, we have ELS. I think that is all we need for the ultimate weapon dissonant run. So let's see how we go. We do tier 19 first. We got to 1800. Let's do tier 20 first. Let's do tier 21 and then we work our way down. Yeah. Tier 21 is probably going to end really quickly. We max out the shockwave. Oh, this is... guys, I'm an idiot. Ultimate weapon, right? So we do ultimate weapon. I think we max out the range. Max out the shockwave size. I think we pull our ops in. Well, it's not like we're gonna get very far. But what's my attack speed at? 212. So we should have enough attack speed, right? Yeah. You weren't going to say anything. No, you should say stuff like this, Casey, so I don't waste my time. Graham, how are you? Maybe tomorrow, but I don't think you can catch me. Yeah. If I redo my run, I'm expecting about like 70 to 2700, 2800 waves. Please don't catch me, then I would have to redo my run. I don't want to spend more time than I have to on this. Maybe I should bring my ops in. Yeah. So we put the ops something like this for this run. I should probably turn off the auto toggles as well. Oh, there goes our nuke. We didn't get very far at all. Oh, we died. Okay, 62 waves. Done. The knockback resistance is just terrible, hey? I probably should have wrote in stuff like knockback force, but you know, it is that's the way it goes. It's done. So tier 20. We should be able to tank some stuff now, I guess. Get this done. Get this done. Okay. Now, actually, what I'm thinking about is if it would be better to to go for a more EHP setup instead. I don't think we'll get very far, but let's see. Okay, there goes second win. Nice guide on Reddit. Going to try it out tomorrow after tournament. I mean, there's probably a lot more optimization I could do, but the truth is, if I can't make it to like 1,000-ish waves, it's probably not going to matter what build I'm using. The bonus wouldn't make a dent in the wave count that I'm getting, you know. Tier 19, the last I tried was 1900. We actually managed to get a perk here, so that's nice. Just to confirm, this is my tournament setup. Yeah, okay. I could respec my Guardian and go fully Juice Scout. Nah, it's not worth it, Casey. It's not worth it. So if I'm like, let's say, able to get to like 2,000-ish waves, and I'm trying to push for like 3,000, 4,000 waves, maybe, but 250 waves, it's not going to even affect my ultimate weapon damage. So no point trying more than we need to. Now, for tier 19, let's try Astral Deliverance as the primary. So we get a lot more bounce shots. And then Amplifying Strikes as the assist. Yeah? And then we can probably tank stuff in tier 19. So let's try with a more EHP setup. So we go primary Sharp Fortitude. This guy has no defense percent as well. This guy has defense percent. This guy doesn't have a wall rebuild, so I can't put this as my primary. I'm not getting enough waste for Pulsar Harvester to really make a big difference. So yeah, let's just do it like this. What do I need defense for, Casey? So that I don't die. Max the bounce shot range, max the shockwave size. Because they would start doing a lot of chip damage very quickly. A nice number to get to would be about like 2,200 waves maybe. So the reason why I swapped Astral Deliverance for the primary in this tier is mainly because I'm getting to a higher wave count. So at a higher wave count, I want to be able to juggle the enemies a bit better. And in tier 19, the wave health is not as high as tier 20. So I could probably make do with slightly lower damage. That, and I probably can tank a little bit, right? We have about 76% EOS. I have to be careful with the perk selection. The one that reduces my regen, I probably don't want to take that. Oh, hang on. I forgot to select my perks. Ah, damn it. This I hate this dissonant run. So I need to unban this. Project funding is probably useful. Bounce shots is probably useful. Tower health regen is probably useful. Let's just ban in some of the ultimate weapon ones. Okay, so we're done with the bans. You DM me a guide, Casey? Is it a lot of reading? Let me pull up the guide. Guide for clearing high ultimate weapon. Oh my goodness, that's Casey, there's too many words here. Nah. Let's not read it. There's too many words. I can't read that. Let's just try it out ourselves, you know? That's the fun of this game. Next time I will have to insert Go GIFs in each paragraph because of my attention span. Well, I mean I opened up that guide, Casey, and there was a whole chunk of words. No sir. Let's just figure it out by ourselves. Too many words. No, but this is just, I think for Ultimate Weapon Dissonant runs, it's probably going hybrid. That would help. Now, how much would it actually increase my ultimate weapon damage by? It's probably not very significant at all. Because right now I have damage mitigation, I have let's see, I have Flamebot, I have Ampbot, I have Botbot, so I should be able to tank stuff and I should be able to kill stuff. I have CC from the well, the only ultimate weapon that is going to work, which is Space Displacer. It doesn't do any damage, but it's going to give us some CC. The alternative for Space Displacer would be Sharp Fortitude. Which, you know, it gives me a bit more regen, a bit more tankability. Potentially would be useful. Or the alternative would be Negative Mass Projector. Again for some CC. I don't foresee that it would change the results by like thousands of waves. So this is the perk that I cannot take. Let's increase this. I have the bounce shots, which would be good for controlling the enemies in this run. So yeah, I think we are in a good spot. Let's check out our bracket. Oh, Jackson got to 1974. Maybe he's still going. Hyo-sung did pretty well, huh? Jackson got further in tier 23 than Hyo-sung. So maybe Jackson's still going. Yeah, okay. Nice. Orbs would be nice. Did I say 1900 was my best performance before? I think you should do pretty well past that. Probably, Casey. So at the time of me getting to 1900 waves, that was like 2 months ago. Maybe more. Is it 2 months? When Dissonant Runs first came out. I'm expecting like 2300 maybe. We do have a lot more EHP now. And we would get to like the 98% defense at some point. So let's take the defense percent for when we start taking chip damage. We would need to get another 3. Oh, another 4. Okay, so we'll just nice cap out at 98% defense. That's good enough. Oh, look at that. One hit from the enemy. It's actually quite a sizable chunk of our wall here. Casey, you know that the coins in Workshop Plus, it doesn't do very much. It's very little ROI. From 2 months ago till now, probably I would have gotten something like 40-50 levels into my Workshop Plus for defense enhancements. Let's see, let's take the bounce shot since we are taking chip damage. Oh, we lost all our energy shield charges. This is so rough, eh? I think for the target priority, it would just have to be closest right up top. Fleets and then closest. What range are my orbs at? 70-80 meters. Oh, 60 and 80 meters. Let's push this out a little bit. No fast for the target. Well, it wouldn't really matter, Casey, but I think because we are taking so much chip damage, we just set the closest enemy as the target priority. Let's get the regen. No, let's get the damage. Because project funding is not our primary. And so far, our recovery package is doing a good job at helping us survive. So I think we are okay for a while. What I really want is the defense percent substats. Oh my, we're actually taking big chunks of damage. Spoke a bit too soon. The dumbest thing about the flamebot is that it's going so far away from my tower range. I'm still getting chipped by like the the unmitigated damage kind of thing. Okay, nice. We got the perk. We got the perk. Let's take health, defense, orbs, defense, health, bound shots, health, damage, defense, bound shots. Now, is my defense maxed out? Almost. Let's just max it out first. Health regen, health regen, health. Okay, we suddenly became a lot more tanky. Yeah, look at how little our wall is getting chunked for now. It's still getting chunked, but it's not as bad. Have a great weekend, Casey. Thanks for joining the stream. Let's just take health. Ooh, that was a big chunk. Now, I think the regen trade-off perk is probably going to be more of a hindrance than a help in this run. Sure, we lose out some regen, but it's fine because we can survive when our wall is down. Let's take the coins. Check damage. Landmine damage would be nice. Regen. So I think with how little our wall is staying up, health regen is actually quite irrelevant in this kind of run. Maybe what I can do is just take the regen trade-off perk and just rely on the recovery package. Cash bonus for more damage. Well, we're actually taking big chunks of damage. That's pretty scary. Let's check out the boss's stats. Thorns did the most damage. We shoot almost like 400,000 projectiles onto this boss. Stupid. Cash bonus, yeah. Mr. Flipster, when do I think it makes sense to invest into Death with cooldown from 100 seconds to 50 seconds if you wanted the extra econ? I would probably say GT Plus has more ROI, but Deathwave also gives you extra cells, don't forget about that. But if you want the extra econ, then yeah, it makes sense to invest into it. Oh, we actually got chunked pretty hard there. So it seems like the extra attack speed from restorative bonus is pretty useless. It's not like it's helping us reduce chip damage at all. Maybe Pulsar Harvest is better. Let's take damage. Oh, my wall is just getting one tap still. Whenever there's no flamebot damage mitigation, it's basically one tap. Okay, there goes the second win. And we're out of intro sprint, just nice. Alright. Cash bonus, yeah. Oh, there goes our demon mode. Right out of intro sprint as well. I don't think we would even get more waves, man. That's just dumb. Now with the demon mode damage, it might allow us to survive to like, I don't know, I think we'll get to like the same kind of wave count as before. It doesn't really make much of a difference. Let's see the previously 1890. Okay, so yeah, I don't think it would actually affect our wave count very much. Wait, did we Defy? How am I having almost 22Q damage? This is very difficult, this ultimate weapon dissonant run. Oops, there goes our nuke. And we might actually lose waves as a result of all of this. Land my damage. Yeah, we're just about to hit where I previously hit in the defense dissonant run. Doesn't seem like the wave count is going to be as good as I hoped. So expecting like 2300. I don't think we'll get there. And I guess we'll wrap up the stream after this run. Oh, there we go, we died. Oh my god, we even lost waves. 1886 versus 1890. Oh my god, we even lost waves from getting more econ and more damage. This game, man, I hate this game. Ridiculous. Oh well, oh well. All right, so I think we can wrap up the stream. Today's stream was terrible, isn't it? We lost a lot of waves in tournament. We didn't really make any progress with our dissonant runs. Well, we did get this 62 waves here, 250 waves here. It doesn't change. 0.02 more ultimate weapon damage is like what, 1 spotlight bonus. It doesn't do much. So I don't think it's going to change anything. But yeah, there we go. We are done with all of our dissonant runs. So anyway, thank you all for joining the stream. All the best in your tournaments, and for those of you in the US, happy 4th of July. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye.